Hello folks, welcome back, and we are loading into our honor mode playthrough, and we are in Risen Road, and we're going to be dealing with some of Karlachs' pursuance here today, which should be fun. Basically, looking at dealing with the people that she wants us to deal with, and I've been playing another character, my second playthrough on the sidelines, and think I've come up with a way that I want to deal with these particular people. Granted, we only get one try, so it could be precarious, but we've got to level up somehow, and the best way to do that is by moving forward. We're probably going to visit the Underdark also here at some point, and just because that seems like a good ground to go. Let's see, what level are we? We are level 3. Ooh, okay, so we may not. See, the thing was, I was level 4 when I took care of those people up that way. So basically what I... Oh, yes. I got volume up over here. More lively than the and she's speaking today, good. So basically, that mansion up there, there's some people up there. There's a fight up that way as well. But I think instead, get some XP, we're gonna go to the mansion over here. So we'll do the mansion, see if we level up. If we level up, then we're going to head back over that other direction. Take a book. If you keep going that direction towards the bridge, it spawns a very rough fight with Lazelle's folk. We're not even going to tempt fate that way.
Smoke.
Joaquin's wrist. Okay, so
someone needs help.
We are going to split you and split you. And then group you and take control. Because we're going to turn on turn-based movement here shortly, because there's a couple people that we need to get to. Now Lazelle is going to... Okay, we want turn-based movement. Okay. Ooh, well, that was not great. Karlachs all right over there. Bonus action. Not much we can do. Okay, in turn.
Everything.
I guess I should have brought up me.
Light on my feet.
Just for some moral support and actually.
Trust no
one. We're just gonna let him go. We are going to let you go ahead and dash.
There we go.
Karlach is first. You can come back for a weapon later, which we will do, but we're going to go ahead and get Karlach to apparently not hit that.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Strength. She has a good strength.
Hurry! Get this.
Kind of a low roll, but
Thank you. Thank you.
see, because this room's on fire, it's not a lot of great options. Like we said, we can come in here on a non turn-based mode.
Road ahead.
Okay, Astarion does not need to be sweet.
Marching. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Quickly then.
We're gonna get you out of the
All's well that
Trepidus
ends.
zone.
Not as bad.
Oh, Mary. No. Watch your back.
You done, you done.
Want another?
So the best way that I found out of here for us, because the fire is going to spread here, and I don't think it will kill us to drop from that height. So we're going to end up breaking that there.
Blackets will be done. Onward.
Where is her psionics jump? Environment turn.
Come!
Okay. So I think we can now path is interrupted. Okay. Well, we're gonna do that fun. Use
One true way.
and get her over here.
Time to rest? I'd love to, thanks.
Yeah, see all the fire that's going on around here. Not a lot we can do. She's gonna go in, hurt herself.
Action, not reaction.
And just like this. Whoop. And then we might be able to actually get Karlach out. So back to Karlach. You can cancel your turn, or your turn, and we're gonna hippity hoppity. So now it's a matter of
Indolence breeds madness.
what can we do? I think she, yeah, she's already moved her action, action, action.
Attention.
You're done, Karlach. Okay, so it's 4 HP. Maybe we were taking less from fire. I don't know.
Indolence
I just know that that seemed a more viable. Look at that room, like not a good day. And yeah, we could cast Featherfall or something like that, but okay. And then we're gonna turn off
Looking ahead.
And then she comes out. We get some XP.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
Takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
We're not going to use her oath.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Okay, important decision to make. So we have a lot of fighters. So we have... Sparky points. When the wielder deals damage with a weapon, they gain 2 lightning charges. There's a bow version of it. And then there is a quarterstaff. So... I think we're gonna take this. Just to have. So we've got some reinforcement stuff. There is a bunch of bodies to loot.
Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
17 armor class right now as we stand, but if we move over here, drops to 15. Scale mail is a 14. I kind of like the scale mail better on us anyways, so I don't know if Astarion is proficient in... Oh, it's light armor. Okay, that will give him a little bump. Let's see. 14 to 15. We will take it. She's 15, but she doesn't really do the armor thing. Okay, so... as of right now, our paladin, sword and spear, and I like that getup.
Don't be shy.
Karlach is using a great axe. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to give Lae'zel this. Looks kind of cool.
Making me sweat.
And then we'll give Karlach a bump there.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay. Now we can take a bunch of fire damage. Roaming around, so we're actually going to split. The best way to get through this is just actually,
What's the story?
where's it?
Oh, I could go for a good
Just
meal.
in case this explodes. That was a nice hit. There we go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So we've got this all burning down around us. We get blinded. There's not a lot in here for us to, at least that I found. There's a weapon upstairs that I might go try and receive. Mostly we're in here because of this.
Anything of use?
Oh, see, and now we've done it. Took some damage. Boiled potato.
Maybe I need more pockets.
This is all going with us. We're not letting this burn. So we can kind of do some stuff that way. And then there is a barrel over this way. Put some more out. Yeah, so mostly we were looking for some food. We're gonna go precariously. Do that, and then here, gotta find it in my inventory. Place in world. Just like that. And then we're gonna take a little bit of damage, I think, by getting over to the weapon. Or not.
Come on, open up.
We got a 9. So failure. We're not gonna mess around. Okay, the fire is gonna get to it. So we'll hopefully get to it. Otherwise, we gotta bring in an Astarion. Which we can do. So gland. Fist. We're not allowed to touch him. Some drow poison. We're not supposed to touch him. But we will take the bottle of healing. So that's that. Not gonna loot.
Miri, you should have stayed. You should have been with me.
Talk to this guy again.
She would have survived. If only I'd kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry. What am I gonna do? She's all I had. How is this a blessing? You should have let me burn.
Oh, boo-hoo. Okay, we're gonna join them up again. Now we're gonna take Astarion in for a twirl.
A crooked touch.
Failure. Try again. Oof. Come on, we can get this, guys. There we go. That's what we're after right there. Sweet, now we can get out of the house. We'll take some damage. It's okay. So that's the only thing in the manor is the food and that I'm interested in, at least. We can go. I don't know that I looked over here, so looks like it's not safe over here, but yep. So he's hurting now.
No one's stopped me yet.
Back to me. So what we're really trying to do before we get on, we need another 200 experience. Is what is really going on. So sweet key.
Surprised this hay hasn't gone up in flames yet.
Very nice. And a thing. I was expecting a needle.
There's the dowry.
Home will never believe this.
Trying to remember. I don't know.
The ox tenses. Horns
Oops, well, we
lowered
grabbed him
in your
anyways.
direction. His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified.
Oof. Big oof.
The ox calms, his tail.
Ah, hey, 50 experience. Right there. We'll take it. One crate. One crate. I don't want.
Someone's moving around in there.
Yeah, there's somebody in there, and it involves being friends with that fight that I was talking about. So I can.
What's that?
We will take it. nothing spectacular outside of what we've already found. We're gonna go back to Mr. Dowry Man and hope he gets us some XP for turning in the quest there. Everybody else is smarter than me, just jumping over it. I'm doing well today. Just trying to get another stream in. Hope you're having an okay day too.
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
Okay. So looking back in here, so Lae'zel has a blue weapon now, and Karlach has a blue weapon now, but in our inventory, it's 5 through 15, but you deal thunder damage when you jump. When you miss attack, you deal 3 bludgeoning damage anyways. It's two-handed, so we're gonna give that to Karlach. Magic weapons always a little bit better than. Okay. There's that building over there. I didn't find anything in it the other day, so.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. Steel our blades and temper our hearts for the battles in this life and next. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist.
Oh.
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be. Grey Guardhelm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
She's turned the other way.
Grey Guardhelm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
Not worth it.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
And, well...
Okay.
Grey Guardhelm, allow us peace.
That's curious.
Huh. Ooh. Health strength, that's always good for paladin, fighter, all this. It gives so that potion that we just picked up with 2 bottles of it is the hill strength, so increases your strength stat to 21, which is awesome. So we'll definitely be using that at some point. Just Prison Road. I think we're fine up over this way, yeah. So we killed all of these. We're very careful, but if you keep going up there, it causes some trouble. And we don't want to keep going that way because Lae'zel's going to run off and cause some issues. And she only is able to, like, really get out of it if she, like, I don't know, best way to put it, if she successfully
Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene?
checks right. And honor mode, if we found anything out, is nothing but unforgiving. So. Okay. So we've been through Blighted Village before, past episode, and I still want to deal with it, but I just want to see if we can level up a little bit more.
I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
So you can go down
You can
through the
take a
well,
day off once in a while,
and
Lae'zel.
it's not great.
Days off. I'd even forego sleep.
I think we're gonna make a quick,
The
yeah,
one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
guidance, critical success, just what we needed. Okay, so this is a idiot. So this is the other side of the Necromancy of Thay stuff. So, and you later on, after you visit the Underdark, you can come back to this place and craft a weapon of your choice, as long as you've got, I think we're gonna save a sword for it. So this becomes a forge in which you can
Step carefully.
Perception.
There's a trap.
There's always a trap. Disarm. Oops. Well, we disarmed it. We'll get it here in a second. There's another one up here anyways. Steel forged sword. Underdark. Infernal iron.
That's what my engine's made of. Hang on to that.
And we'll be able to get... Oops. I do not want to grab that. Place in world. Okay. Or not. Maybe we'll just bring it back to the guy. So you can break down this wall. Brings you into a spider thing that we... Also, I am trepidous of... Or... I don't want to engage in that, to be honest. Not yet. Yes, we will take all the thieves' tools. And that sickle we're gonna leave right there, because you can actually use the sickle to craft. No, okay, that's a torch. It looked like a lever for half a second. Open.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark. There's only one place I'm finding a Susa tree. The Underdark.
Yep. Okay. So that's kind of that spot. I knew we missed that. Always gaining some more stuff is good. We're gonna go upgrade Karlach here in a second. Actually, since it's right there, we're going to just go ahead and head back. Oh yeah, confront the paladins. That's what we want to do, but again, I kind of want to be just a skosh more beefier. We need 100 points, so we'll find that somewhere, somehow, some way. Even if we have to take out a few more goblins somewhere. I haven't quite determined the best way to... Any which way getting through the top side act is going to be rough. Underdark has its own issues too. But we might make it to the Underdark today too. We'll see.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. That helps. Get rid of some armor, I guess. There we go. Yep. Everybody's low.
Sylvanas be with you.
And we got 3,000 gold, which is great. We will take 3,000.
Keep the goblins out forever.
Did that cow just give me the side eye?
No warriors.
Is that normal?
Yep. Totally normal.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Don't say that.
I'm just sad and bored.
Sad and bored. Okay.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here.
I spent a good bit of time in the hells.
Get to learn some more
Enlisted
about
against my
Karlach.
will by the archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Nice.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky.
I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work.
That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him?
Absolutely.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel
We
less
like Karlach.
changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure.
Cheers,
and as for the
mate.
heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant.
Find me again in Baldur's Gate.
If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach.
And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report.
Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Yep. Will do, sir.
I miss my forge.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Good, we'll need it.
Bring it on.
Okay, what mischief can we get into? I still don't want to deal with the harpies.
I'm just sad. Bored.
What do we want to do? Yeah. Not inside. Okay. We're gonna head to the sunlit wetlands. A little bit. We're kind of jumping all over the map today, folks. But we will get where we're going eventually. We are not gonna deal with those guys yet either, because once again, bit above our weight class at the moment. Anything that isn't close to our health range is just kind of very scary at the moment. Like, it's not a great...
Transforming into a mind flayer might have its perks. At least then I could float
Oh, she
over this
passed. Good.
muck.
Not one for roughing it, I see.
Wallowing in filth is for pigs and children, my dear.
Pigs,
Sweet.
children, and people with a little bit of grit.
That's right, we already talked to Granny. Old cats.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
So this is all kind of like a dreamland. So there's a fight over here too that...
A bloodbath. Someone, something, made quick work of the place.
I wonder what kind of creature could have caused so much damage.
That's a good question, isn't it? Okay, so over there is a grove you can get to. Problem being is they are around our weight class. I just don't love the fight because it slow you down. We are going to split.
Well, hello. On tippy toes.
And Druid Sanctuary. Okay. So yeah, those are the things we want to avoid. So I think if I can get everyone over here and we can all take a pop shot. So we see where the red gets to and we see him pause.
Never a dull moment.
So that's fine.
What a charmer.
I was trying to concentrate.
Okay, I mean, we're all sneaking right here. He's gonna get close. He's gonna go. I want to get Astarion up. And then turn-based.
Does this count as adventuring? What do we have here?
So level 4, level 4, level 3, level 3. If we can kill them as they move along quicker, that's going to be better. Now we're not going to end
Don't be shy.
a turn yet. So we're all going to try and get them over here before the environment moves.
Keeping low.
Okay,
Wanna
need to go back to
dance?
Karlach.
Don't mind if I do.
Sasha needs to move
Ready
a
for
little
some
bit,
good
so
news.
Karlach can move a little bit, so then Lizelle can jump. Okay, now we go Astarion.
Quietly.
And critical hit. He is first up. And we killed the Ancient, which is great. So we have 4 more Ancients that we need to get and deal with. But luckily, they do not see us, and we are all 4 fighting classes. So let's take a look at our available scrolls and make sure we get ourselves set up. Detect Thoughts. Ice Knife is going to be good. Cool. So, what I'm going to do is split the party once again.
With every breath, a purpose.
That was gross. Cat. So, he's still in combat as of right now. Okay, and then scrolls. Cloud of Daggers. (13 and 14). We like that. Okay, now we're gonna split out Lizelle. And they can see that way. But we're going to try and also get Lizelle to... Okay, so that leaves this guy. The reason we're getting out the low-hanging fruit is because those guys spawn other methods, or whatever they're called. So we are simply trying to Yeah, we're simply trying to go into Hunter's Mark. Okay, and then we still have Karlach. And Karlach, I don't know what we can do. I don't know if we can get behind. We're gonna try and get behind though. Ah, yeah. Now it's a little bit precarious that we're all the way over here and she's alone, but we already have advantage, so we're not going to. Frenzied. And I believe Astarion has not. Yeah, so he has not technically.
Let's move.
Taken his full turn. So now we're gonna see if we can. It's outside of range, but yes. Okay. So he's not hid. And we got a little bit of a spread. Okay. Move. Yup.
Nothing important is ever easy.
So he's gonna do entangle and an entangle, but it failed. Let's see. Accent surge, might as well use it. And a miss. Okay. So we're in Twisting Vines, we're immobile. We're actually going to, since we're all in a row.
Covered.
Let's see. We can end Enraged Throw, Frenzied Strike. No, we've Reckless Attack. We've got not enough movement. Damn. Okay, so Karlachs boots, alchemy pouch, keychain, camp supply. Nah. He saved, so that isn't lovely. We don't have enough movement. Okay, so with that, entangled, high defense. Critical miss. I can't move anyways, so might as well. Hunter's Mark. Okay. Fire damage. We're going to do a Searing Smite. And it's a miss. Take that. Strength potion. Jump to character and turn. Double movement cost. I don't know why I have two actions, but we are going to do menacing attack. We missed. Saved on his Constitution saving throw. failed. Going real well. So he's healing 10 for being in the tangled, and so is this guy. Provokes opportunity attack. We're gonna disengage. Not enough movement. But it gets us some time to do that. The floor is lava. But that's what we've got. However, he is going to frenzy strike him now. Free action, so we're doing good with that.
I wonder if this
For
is
now,
worth the cost.
back to me. I've got a true strike, searing smite, guaranteed hit. Oh, not guaranteed hit. Would interesting. I must have critically missed. Frig. I don't like that. We're going to deal him 30 damage. I dealt Lizelle not... I obviously dealt her damage and I didn't mean to, but... what can you do? Oh, she still has an action. And she has a bonus action. So, we're going to do Menacing Strike once again. He's immune to Frighten, but we're going to second winds. We got this fight. Oof. Big ol' attacks. Okay, so he's right here. Provokes opportunity attack. We're gonna do that so then we don't have a bonus action. But we're gonna critically miss because that's on par with honor mode this whole time. Karlachs still doing awesome. And we missed. And we got him that time.
I will ascend.
We're gonna do the same thing with our potion. Fuck. I flubbed that up bad. That sucks. Well. Lizelle's probably getting down. Interesting. 2 misses.
Fuck yes.
That's great. Okay, he's still not down. Frig. And then as an action, Raider. Heal you.
Very well.
And somehow, oh, his body hasn't snared me.
I will ascend.
We're going to dash.
My path be true.
Because we can't do much. he missed. We are going to disengage.
Let's go.
Get out of the mud. And miss.
Now this is my happy
But
place.
Karlach can handle it. She's a rock star.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Okay, so. Nice. Alright, we got. Everybody is now.
Can't give up now.
Able to level up. So we're on progression for what I want to do tonight. We're gonna finish out looking around. Sparkle hands, mage armor. And we're gonna level up, but we're probably gonna long rest as well.
Someone's got a notch in the tree there.
A notch in the tree. Uh-oh. I'd never noticed that before. Shield.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Nice Lizelle. Now that we're level 4, I think some of the people will have better armor for us to collect, which will be good. More armor is always appreciated. The tankier we can be, just in general, the better. Okay, so... And obviously, you know, that's easy fight, but you can see how an easy fight can turn south pretty quickly, because, you know, they in a normal mode, I don't think they were healing 10 points of health in that, so, you know, the best engagement that I could do was to catch it on fire. There's a bunch of other stuff over that way. I don't even know if we can. There's just some stuff in this game where I'm like, I do not know if we'll be able to ever handle it. I mean, we should be able to, especially if we can get... But I also... Just grab everything. Okay, so that's the little grove. We are gonna go take a look. We could confront Kaga. Well, it might be worth a try. Okay, so let's level up time. Paladin, level 4. We are gonna keep tracking with this. Just the best way to keep us moving forward. Bump up strength, bump up constitution, and then we'll probably end up working on some charisma in the future. Spells. I think instead of command, we're gonna take compelled duel. We might take a bless. We'll take a bless, just in case. Fighter, gonna keep on fighting. Got a feat. It's gonna look pretty similar. More health, more strength, gonna hit harder. Easy peasy, not rocket science. Barbarian, probably gonna look pretty similar. These are feats. So these are things that are, you can, like weapon master, you become better, or toughness. All this different stuff. You can you can do to add, but usually the first couple levels that you do, it's just better to get a higher stat. You can stat out to a maximum of 20 until you get items that boost it. So the only one that we're messing with today is we're going to actually multi-class. He's going to be our first multi-class. He's an assassin, so we're going to make him just more of a flavor. I think we're going to do Bounty Hunter, Sleight of Hands, because we're using that all the time. And we're going to up the survival just because we can. Makes him better for finding holes. So, that is the party leveled up. 40 health, 40 health, 45 health, and 32. Not terrible. We're going to go back to town and check for some... we're going to check for some new armor and stuff like that. Then we're going to go up, and before we wrap up this episode, then we're going to go up and hopefully take care of the freaking people that are hunting Karlach. So we're 83 out of 3,800 points that we need to get for XP. Technically, we might be able to take on the harpies as well. If the harpies haven't already killed the kid, we can still take on the harpies. Oh, we got an item too. What was the item that we got? Sparkle Hands. On a hit with unarmed attack, the wearer gains 2 lightning. I'll be with lightning charges, attacks. So we're not playing a monk, so I'm not too worried about unarmed attacks, to be honest. Yeah. Let's go see what this guy up here has for us. We should long rest, but we're not going to yet.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Scale mail, that's 15. So it goes up to maximum 17. However, we have a 17. So that's just 17, and I think I do like that armor. So let's take a look. I'm at 17 currently.
Blackest will be done.
Well, she can take it. Yeah, we're gonna buy it. Just because it will up Lazelle's to a 17.
Remember,
we're gonna barter.
You're not the only one in need.
You can see all the weapons that we've sold him up to this point. Pretty cool. Actually, we've sold him a crap ton of stuff that he probably never really needed, never knew he wanted, but so 600 and something odd bucks. There's a 42. We might have to go back to our chesty. Yeah, we're looking like we need to go back to our chest. Goodies. We could buy it, outright buy it.
Sylvanus be with you.
We're gonna go check real quick. Chest of mysteries. Oh, we don't have much in here. We have a lot of... We'll just take the gold. Leave camp. We'll sell the stuff that we do have to sell. Let's go ahead and equip the Woad shield on our one shield person. Where was it? cells. Nice. It's nothing. Gives us a ensnaring strike, something or another. Okay, so. Whoops. Well, you didn't say something.
Of course, but please remember, you're not the only one in need.
I don't think we can still get up to what we need to get up to. Keeping arrows. Selling this cup back. Sell some water. Sell the shield. Sell the twisting branch. Karlach doesn't have anything. 7 through 12. But we get True Strike, and I like the True Strike that we have on it. We're gonna sell this one. Oh, I remember why I want to kill the people. Okay, so now with that, yes, this. I think that's all we need.
Be with you.
So I can't gain anything more from it because my dexterity is I'm already at 17 where I'm at, whereas she is going to go from a 16 to a 17, and she looks slightly better than that. Anyways, so okay, let's go. You might be able to take off the harpies. I don't know. They've got that frickin' lure you in bull crap. There's just so much that I'm like, maybe we shouldn't, you know? I think we're gonna go deal with what's their butts. My cheese way.
Looking for steel? I have.
Let me see
something
if you have anything. He also has chainmail. But we're already sitting at a 17 once again. Okay. Nothing good there.
True.
We might end up confronting Takaga, but we're not gonna worry about it right this second. Let's short rest. Everybody's healed. I think we can do this next part at level 4 without having to worry too much. I think they're all level 4, and they don't attack you if they don't see you. Basically what I found out is I was able to cheese the heck out of the guy that gave me trouble when I fought him originally. And then there's this like awesome little spot underneath this place that we're going that has some goodies in it that we may or may not use. Once we're level 5, things I'm not gonna say are gonna get easier for us, but like dealing with stuff becomes easier for us because of the fact that I think all 3 of the martial classes, martial meaning the people with the swords and not magic per se.
Might be nearby. Careful.
Yeah, so in here there's people. Again, I was able to cheese the heck out of the paladin guy, but it could be a very different thing.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Tell you this much, we're not going through the main gate. Okay, so split. Split. He's gonna go up over here.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What now? Like a wraith.
So what I was... Oh, I need to... Well... So he's level 5. And he will be a son of a bitch to fight. I know saving still doesn't do anything for us, but...
Ready or not. Into the shadows.
So we missed, as per...
Slowly. Neither seen nor heard. Time to die. Tricks.
Okay, so there he is. He's done with. She's level 4. I'm not too terribly worried about her, but we're gonna get the duck out. Ooh, we got an opportunity here, folks.
Waiting with bated breath.
I'm gonna see if I can knock her just down. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then Astarion, hide. Nobody to see him. This gal can't even get up this way, so she's got to come running out. Miss. We're gonna get ourselves up here and see if we can bait them.
My patience wanes.
We're gonna try and sneak around the other way. This is going pretty much to plan.
Let's march.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Perfect. We're gonna let Lizelle go first. Get lined up on her perfectly. Critical hit. Disarming strike didn't work, but we're gonna Axiom Surge, and then we're gonna do pushing attack, melee. Didn't do much. We are also going to try and Okay.
Making me sweat.
And then to Karlach. Actually, back to Lizelle. Is she facing me now? Yes, she is.
I'd love to,
Okay.
thanks.
So it's all about being like stupidly not confident about any encounter. You just gotta cheese the game best you can. We'll give her a frenzy because we're gonna long rest after this. Let's see. We're gonna keep going for a little bit. No bonus action here at the moment.
No choice but to keep going.
And let's get up on her so she has no option. Okay.
Sounds like fun.
She might die right here, right now. Before. Oh, I hit Lizelle! Whoops! Not enough movement. Okay. Oh, that's annoying.
Keep them guessing.
Oh, okay. We're just going to see if we can't. Oh, it's not gonna let us. Okay, how about from here? No, okay. Punt, boof. She is dead.
Taking position.
We are going to use this to saving throw was successful, bonus action.
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Yes, Karlach.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Pretty much. It was a good fight. Those two are safe. Karlach goes ape shit for a second.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
So she's gonna go ape shit and then cool down. Once she cools down, we'll continue just a little bit more on this episode. See, ape shit. Inside, outside, fire everywhere. Surprised she doesn't cause this house to just boof. That ought to do it. Okay. So now she'll come back.
Someone there?
Damn it.
I've got a long road ahead. At least things have stayed interesting.
Indeed they have. Alright, Karlach, our fiery, fuzzy friend.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Engine heats up the whole system enough not to get burned. Hopefully it will hold together long enough to get tuned up. Yep. Let's move, huh? I'm running high and in the mood for a fight.
That's good, but we're gonna long rest soon. That was a good fight. We took down a level 5er. Sword of Justice, Scale Mail, Long Sword.
More for me.
Okay. We're gonna save just in case things crash. You never know. Let's see what that did for us. It gave us 200 points right there on our way to level 5. We like that.
Delightful.
It's locked. My favorite vampire. Oh, lock. Okay. Everybody but you.
Never a dull moment.
Just in case it wants to explode.
Hey, good looking.
Interesting. Okay. We might have to discover how to get a key.
In it.
Actually, I think you can. Well, we want in there, and I might just look how to get us in there. Let's see. Okay. I guess it's just down around where we sent one of these lovely gals anyways, so we're gonna go down and around. See if we spot this.
What's that?
Black jade and green dye. Here's one of them. She had 3 skulls of Revivify. Pretty freaking awesome. Okay, so this Dead Toll Collector. That's where they said the key might be, but this is where we found Karlach.
Let's move.
There's 1, 2. We killed her. Or him. Yeah, her. Okay, nothing. I don't know why there's a spot up there. Hyena ear. Hyena ear. Lots of dead gnolls. Okay, so not finding what we want to find. Okay, so we are going to go back down because I guess it's nearby. There it is.
A key.
So, if
Might
you're
open
looking
the
for
whole
that
house
vault
vault.
key, it's just south of this guy. You hold your A button or whatever button signifies A for you guys on your controller or keyboard. Once you have that, then you can open it and then you can do what I'm about to show you. There's some cool stuff in here for us looters. Perception failed. There's
Someone's
one
left a trap.
perception.
Something over there.
There's the burrow hole. We're mostly looking to get into chest. Gold. Traveler's chest. Potion. See? Some goodies. Just some stuff, you know. Bunch of failed perceptions.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
See, nothing crazy in here. But what we're looking for now, let's bring in wonderful Lady Karlach.
Hot foot, place is trapped. Something's happening, but not enough something.
Zale.
I've spotted a trap.
Not.
Move with purpose.
There it is.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Oof. Low roll.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Okay, that's it for us here.
Eager for battle.
Now, it did not go like many things in our freaking honor mode playthrough that we wanted to go through and do, but mostly what we were doing there is to grab those gloves of heroism,
Breathing, despite
that
everything.
great axe, and then just some general other items. It's not like you find the best weapon in the game type something, but it's decent, you know. And with this, we're going to go back to town, and, or I guess the Grove. I keep calling it town, but really we're going to go back to town because we're done up in this area. There is this area, and there is this shack here to explore, but we need to deal with this area first before we can go into this shack area. But this area sucks because there's like a level 6. There's so many enemies right there, so many of them. So we didn't get to the Underdark today. We are going to finish off this episode with a quick, we got a few minutes. We'll finish off this episode with a long rest. How about that? So we're out of short rests. We might be able to take on the Harpies. I'm just not certain. Next episode, we're probably actually going to confront Kaga. I'm going to do some research into that because I haven't ever found that note before. Always something new. I don't want to turn into some big, stupid fight that we're not prepared for because she is level 5. And even if it's her and a couple other henchmen against us, she could probably mop the floor with us.
Of course, but please remember.
Okay, so
you're not the only one in need.
Don't need. We might give that to Karlach, to be honest. I haven't found a true use for the metals in this game. If you know something more about it, let me know. And I'll adjust how I play with that. Let's see if he has anything more useful. No? Okay.
Sylvanus be with you.
So he's doing all right there. We're gonna head down. We'll do a long rest here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll get some XP.
Hellfire. She's coming.
Our fun neighborhood demon.
Well, you've been naughty.
Zora.
And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Uh-oh. Now you don't look so noble, right?
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach,
Yeah.
keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
All right.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Well,
I'll be honest, soldier.
talk to the people,
I'm
drop
reeling.
off the loot.
Will hardly knows me, but
Wrap
he
up the
chose
session.
my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Okay, next up.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night. The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like? Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced. Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Sorry about that interruption.
Oh, no. No. Don't be disgusting. I just mean a sip of their blood. No mastication required.
If I had to, I'd risk Karlach.
Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Okay, one more. Oh, there's another one.
Damn her, straight back to the hell. Just look at... I'd be not Zariel's...
Sorry, we were going to skip through.
Not... It's before... But I promise you, every thrust of my blade... But I don't have a... She could kill my... The only way out is if I can... We can.
We're going to get through Gale, because he wants magic items.
You see, I have this... What it comes down to is this. Every so... I just... And by that, I mean, it's imperative. There'll be danger involved. All great. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
We have a spare one.
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a super...
It's not that important. Like, it is important, but it's not that important. We're mostly coming here to drop off actions, latest. Gold weighs a lot. And that's our... We're gonna wrap it up for tonight. Thank you for watching another episode of Honor Mode.